A chance for revenge and a chance for redemption as we replay the opening fixtures from round number 1 with the home teams reversed. This week it is the Hurricanes looking to get revenge back at home against the Blues. Hello everyone and welcome back along to your home of rugby and the Super Rugby Aotearoa matchup between the Hurricanes and the Blues, ready to kick off your Saturday night in fine style. It is the Hurricanes though looking to get one back after suffering a 30-20 loss in round 1 to their Auckland rivals up at Eden Park. Now we're back. Sky Stadium is the venue, and the Hurricanes with a big packed house looking to get their team over the line in this week's matchup. The Canes are on good form, of course, beating the Chiefs and the Highlanders in consecutive weeks over the last 2 rounds, and they are looking to make it 3 in a row and make the Blues suffer their second in the competition. Their team is looking as strong as ever for the Hurricanes as well. A few suffered injuries, but they're looking to get those key guys back in the lineup. None more so than hooker Dane Coles, who returns in the middle of the front row alongside Ben May and Tyrell Lomax. The second row has been consistent as ever. James Blackwell and Scott Scrafton wear 4 and 5. Red Princey finally returns back to his number 6 jumper with Duplessis Karifi sitting next to him on the open side flank and Ardie Savea at number 8. TJ Perenara gets his old buddy back at fly half next to him with Jackson Garden Basham donning the 10, and in midfield it is Nangilel Mape, and he'll be partnering up once again with Peter Umaga Jensen. On the left wing will be Ben Land, the right hand side Corbus Van Wyk, and of course Geordie Barrett at fullback, at fly half, at everywhere Geordie wants to be. The Hurricanes looking to pull back their 10 points and pick up their 3rd win in a row. And travelling down the road from Auckland to Wellington, it will be the Blues. They have been in impeccable form so far this season and only stopped by what is the class of the Crusaders. Today, though, they are looking to continue on that winning streak, and their team is suffering a little bit as a result of the season's progress so far. This is a must-win, and with a bonus point if they stand any chance of pulling back those Crusaders, and it all pins its way down to the final round matchup back at Eden Park with that Crusaders team. This side for tonight has undergone a few changes, so it's at hooker as well, where there's no James Parsons tonight for the Blues. It's Kirk Eklund that will start in the number 2 jumper instead. Alex Hodgman on the loose end side, and Ofa Tuanga Fassi will be on the tight. The second row, again, consistent with Patrick Tuipulotu captaining the side from 4 and Josh Goodhue alongside him in the middle of the pack. A new name coming into the back row, Aaron Carroll will start on the blindside flank with Dr. Papa Lee staying in 7 and Akira Ioane moving from 6 to 8 into the back line. Finley Christie gets the nod once again at 9 with Ortidi Black running things at fly half. Harry Plummer keeps his spot at 12 with Rico Ioane in midfield. Mark Talia will get the nod on the left-hand wing with newcomer on the right-hand side, Amoni Narawa in the number 14, and of course Bonan Barrett will cap the team in the fullbacks jumper for the Blues. So the two sides made their way out into the middle now, ready for kick-off. The Hurricanes, of course, will be doing the duty. They're in the yellow and black, and of course the Blues, well, it's no surprise they're in the blue tonight. It's underway we go. Kick-off from Jackson Garner Basham, but it's pulled down from the new name in that back row, Aaron Carroll, who gets his first touch very early as Finley Christie starts off the left boot and kicks down to a very comfortable take of Geordie Barrett. The Hurricanes looking to run it back, and straight through the cuts goes Ardie Savea, finds TJ Perenara on the outside wing. TJ will score, and then it's a ferocious start from the Hurricanes. Well, one-touch rugby from the Canes, and the home crowd are on their feet. That is a brilliant start. Perenara the scorer, but it all cracked through the middle as Ardie Savea sparked a little hole. He thundered on through, great acceleration, and of course it is that annoying wonder of TJ Perenara. That is right in support, just when you need it to be. Bonan Barrett committed, he went for Savea. No one covered out wide where Perenara was lurking. A great pass from the number 8 to find his scrum half on the outside channel. And that is the start of miracles for the Hurricanes. Just what they needed. And just what they would have been looking for as well. They need to get into this game, start strongly like they have, and keep the pressure firmly on the Blues if they want to have any chance of pulling off this victory. It's a great kick from Geordie Barrett as well. He gets one up early on his brother. And it is the Hurricanes who lead the Blues 7 points to nil after just a couple of minutes. A very fair start by the home team tonight so far. Aotearoa Black back to halfway, a lot sooner than he would have anticipated as he kicks back underway. A deep one down to the Hurricanes 22, and it's taken by Scrafton, who's finding support nicely. And the forwards will rumble their way up. Outside the 22 now, they find it short, and Xavier again goes wide. Lamape gets it all the way out wide to Van Wyk, and Van Wyk is a very dangerous customer. Puts the fend on Mark Talia and almost scoots away up over halfway. Here's a short pass and a beautiful one as well, finding the charging run there of Duplessis Karifi, not for the first time this season. A pick and go from Ben May, and the break halfway through for Garden Bishop. He's all alone. They do well, the Hurricanes, to keep hold of the ball. Another pick and go. This time it's Peter Rungamunga Jensen, who's waiting at the base. Hiranara. Oh, he skipped very deep and all the way back to Barrett, and now they shift it to the left-hand side and looking to carve through the middle. Now Mape finds his man on the left-hand side. Ben Lamb getting nice and involved early. It's Hiranara again. Open side. Lamape goes wide. Inside and cuts back nicely, keeping in touch here, the Canes, but they're going nowhere but sideways at the moment. Is it a pick and a go from James Blackwell or penalty? That is sharp from the Blues. And just as the Hurricanes were gaining momentum right on just their own side of halfway, this is a gimme for Aotearoa Black in a spot like this. Didn't look like they were going to lose it. Very secure in hand there, the Hurricanes. And a shifty little play has secured them the shot at goal. Aotearoa Black, that is a bit close to the right-hand upright, but he keeps it in by a whisker. And at 7 points to 3, the Blues happy to take the points as soon as they can. Garden Bishop's back to halfway for the Hurricanes, who will be bitterly disappointed that their possession, that long period with ball in hand, did not come to any fruition at all as Christie finds Carroll around the back. It goes nicely from Goodhue, finding Papali'i involved heavily already. Here's Rico Iolani, finding support from Palmer. Oh, nicely outside as well to Narawa. And it is the youngster who's caught all alone on the wing, and he does lose the ball, but it looked like Hiranara was the one to go on to touch there just as he stole the ball away from Imoni Nawara. And we'll be back to the Blues with the line-out throw, but there it is. Big chance on the right wing already for Narawa. And the throw, oh, that's a shocker. It is an absolute disaster. And Scott Scrafton has pulled that in for the Hurricanes. Not even their throw. Here's Lomax into midfield and a charging run from Duplessis Karifi. And the Hurricanes are on their own 10-metre line. They won't want to stay here if they can help it, but Lamape gets them going forward, finds the ball out wide, and it'll be Corvus Van Wyk. He'll get there on the corner. No, he's shut down. Big tackle, a big turnover play, and the Blues will come straight back. Mark Talia gets out of the 22. Bowden Barrett, the man, saving the day at the back for the Blues. They slow it all down. Oh, nicely from Black finding Plummer. And here's Carroll now. And behind the defensive line, Troy Blonto straightens up. Outside he goes to Aotearoa Black. He's running away from Lamb. He's not going to win that race. Ben Lamb shuts him down, gets the turnover, and gets some support on the left-hand side from none other than the charging inside centre, Laumape. It's slow ball. Dane Coles waits for it, but it's not there. Finley Christie's the man with it instead. Nice little cutback inside to Carroll. Carroll charging. 10 out now. The Blues hot on attack. Looking to take the lead for the first time. Here is Hodgman. And he gets stopped just a little bit short of where they were in the last ruck. Aotearoa Black waits for it, and it's going to be lost. It's back to the Hurricanes, and Hiranara charges his way from the first breakdown. Here's run away and an intercept from Tori Piloto. Looked like it was something special there from Blackwell, but he's lost the ball inside his own 22. Another chance now. Goodhue goes left and right back. It goes to Narawa. Charging on the line. It's over. Oh, something special from the newcomer on the right wing. Imoni Narawa has his first try in a Blues jumper, and the Blues take the lead for the first time in the matchup. Well, it was something special from the Blues there. He took the ball, beat one defender on their little dummy, and then showed the power to get over the top. And Geordie Barrett at the back, that was great. Goodhue went to the ledge. Rico turned it back inside. Back to that right wing side. Right on the touchline. Shifts in off the right foot. Does the rower. And has enough power to carry Barrett over the line with him. And secure the first try for the Blues. And a big try it is as well, just before half-time. The lead is just 1 point with this conversion coming up and coming over. Good kick from Aotearoa Black. And now the lead is 3 points for the Blues. As we head our way towards half-time, just 3 minutes left. Back to Jackson Garden Basham. Back underway into the Blues territory. We go, a deep kick. Once again, finding it to Finley. Christie, a great little run off the kickoff from him. Hodgman gets a nice out to Papali'i, who carves the ball off. Great acceleration, a high tackle as well. Oh, that's a disaster of a tackle there. And the Hurricanes, Jordy Barrett at the back, has gone a little bit too aggressive. And he's lucky to remain on the field here as we edge our way towards half-time. And with the buzzer ringing freshly in our ears, we look up to see Aotearoa Black lining up his second penalty attempt of the night. It's just in his own half, 55 metres on a slight angle. It's good! Oh, what a kick from Aotearoa Black. Right on his limits. He's given that a fair old nudge, and it's gone all the way. That was an extraordinary kick right on half-time as well from Aotearoa Black, and it gives the Blues a very tidy 6-point lead at the half-time break. But it is the Hurricanes who are making all the play with a big lead in possession, and they've struggled to turn that into points. Both sides making plenty of line breaks, 3 to 5 throughout the matchup, but still we only see one try apiece from those opportunities so far. Well, 6 points is never going to be enough to beat any side in Super Rugby Aotearoa, but with 40 minutes still to go, there is plenty of rugby to be played as Aotearoa Black gets us back underway for the second 40 minutes.
Release.
And the Hurricanes looking to get back in this game if they can score their second try in the matchup as they quickly shift it out to the right-hand side. And Rumaga Jensen back to Perinara, who just about gets away. Dragged down eventually from Rico Ioane. Now they go to the left side, straight through. Too easily done there. And then they go out wide to Ben Lamb. And this will be an easy run in for the left winger. Ben Lamb will score. And that was a great break through the middle. That was a delicious piece of rugby from the Hurricanes. Carving up the defence. Ben Lamb scores out on the left wing. But this break through the middle looked like Tyrell Lomax. What's a big bust from the tight head prop. Spotted his support out wide as he brought himself time. Look at him go inside, outside, looking, trying to find someone to do it. And he found Ben Lamb, who had a clean run as well. And that is a very, very tasty break and a very tasty try too for the Hurricanes. Well, Narelle was being great on attack, but he was a little bit found out there on defence. Up against Ben Lamb, who had that clean run. He's got plenty of pace. And let's be aware now, it's a 2-point conversion here for a 1-point lead. And that'll be it for Jordy Barrett, calm and composed. Slots it over, no problem. The crowd indicate with a roar of how good that kick was. And the scoreline now from a 1-point deficit before the kick now to a 1-point lead for the Hurricanes. It leaves the ball firmly in the Blues' court as we get back underway. Karifi with a good take early on. And slow ball coming back for Ben May. He's going to lose it. It's back here for the Blues. Here's Papali'i coming out to midfield. Hodgman again. They slide it back in. The big boys getting involved. Oh, look at these offloads coming thick and fast. Eventually, a big turnover as well. Akira Ioane took the final piece of contact, and he was wrapped up. Very, very good defence from the Hurricanes. They looked early. And they spotted the opportunity to go into the tackle. And once he was wrapped up, Akira Ioane, as strong as he is, couldn't get out of that position quick enough. And a penalty to the Hurricanes gets them right back in the Blues half as we have half an hour remaining in this matchup. Dane Coles to throw to a 5-man line out. It is at the back where Scott Scrafton has pulled it down. They quickly fire it out to the back line and quickly they go outside Umaga Jensen. He's got Van Wyk with him. He goes swim early. Oh, he does a bit too late. Oh, the Blues defence had it covered. Corbus Van Wyk, he won't be happy with that. He got very, very poor pass there from Peter Umaga Jensen. He needed more, he needed better, and that could have been another Hurricanes try. Kurt Eklund will throw, just gets it to Goodhue in the middle of the line-out, and Ortini Black runs it hard into defence before hammering it downfield and getting his side and trudging their way back up towards the halfway line. This is a very tight matchup, not only on the scoreboard but on the field as well. Neither side giving an inch and chances, going begging left, right and centre as this time it's stolen. Goodhue only just got the last one on his own throw. This time he's pipped it through the middle of Scott Scrafton as well. Rico Ioane shifts it back to the left-hand side and room here for Mark Talea. Can't get away from Hiranara. Good defence there from the scrum half. Waiting for it is Akira Ioane this time. And he keeps it short. Black flies it back towards the middle of the park and Tui Polotu, the captain, charges through the middle of the park. He's run away from his support and he's got himself in a bit of trouble. Hodgman back to Tuangafasi. Here goes Christie! Finley Christie, support on the try. Cuts it back to Tuangafasi. Oh, he should have gone to the right. He had numbers to burn unmarked. And Christie may have bombed that one as well. Carroll charging. Can't get away from Piranara, who slowly but surely drags into ground. Christie again. It's Tuangafasi. Plummer hit hard as the very readable play there from off of Tuangafasi. Put him in damage control. Here's Rico Ioane going for the line. Johnny Barrett stops him short. This is amazing defence by the Hurricanes. Papali'i waits for it. Finds to Aaron Carroll. Out to Christie. Pops it back inside to Akira Ioane.
Release.
And the Blues get closer and closer. Now into midfield. Rico again. Right in front of the six. Penalty Hurricanes. Oh, that's a big, big play. The defensive work there of the Hurricanes could well win them this game. 10 minutes to play, and they have just defended an absolute onslaught by the Blues. Kicked away from Garden Bishop. And gets them a little bit out of their own danger zone and up towards the Blues halfway line. 10 to play, 9 to play even. As Dane Coles will throw to the lineouts. And it's been a very effective one tonight for the Hurricanes as well. Here is Garner Basham. Oh, running straight to the defence and getting absolutely hammered. Pick and go this time. And they find a hard running Scott Scrafton. And a big hole for the big lock to lumber on through. Perenara again, picks and goes. Finds room out wide. Van Wyk, nice little passing. Eventually getting back out to the South African winger. And he is wrapped up by the Blues. If this isn't a turnover, they'll be bitterly disappointed. Short it goes. Umaga Jensen into midfield. Oh, big tackle there on Ben May as they start to fire their way through the defenders. Finding numbers out wide here are the Hurricanes. Again, it's Ben Lamb. He's got one man to beat. Alex Hodgman gets back and puts in a great tackle. Now the Canes looking to seal the deal. Lamape has the pick and go. Now's the penalty Blues. Oh, that is a big play. And just when it looked like the Hurricanes might seal the deal, the Blues get a penalty now. It's a tap, and it's a kick to touch. They've gone for full time here. It's all over. They've tapped it and kicked it to touch, just as full time buzzer went. And it is all over. The Hurricanes hang on by a point. That is a surprising finish, and even more, a surprising result, as the Hurricanes come away with the points here at Sky Stadium. 14-13, and what a matchup it has been. 1 point of difference. It was Perenara and Lamb with the tries, both converted by Geordie Barrett for the Blues. Narawa with the one try, and it was converted by Black, who also picked up 2 penalty goals. And that difference of that second try up against 2 penalties is, of course, that 1 point difference. The Blues fall short by the littlest of margins they could possibly get. The Hurricanes, though, they dominated this match. Possession firmly on their side throughout the 80 minutes. Both teams making 6 line breaks apiece, but there was only 3 tries in the matchup. A tense match, a tight match, and a very exciting round of Super Rugby Aotearoa once again. That does do us for the opening matchup of Super Rugby Aotearoa. Thank you everyone for tuning and watching. Hope you enjoyed tonight's fixture. It is the Hurricanes who have got up by that solitary point over the Blues here at Sky Stadium. Thank you everyone for tuning and watching, and I'll see you all next time for more rugby from Super Rugby Aotearoa. The Chiefs hosting the Highlanders tomorrow, and of course plenty more action from the remaining 4 rounds after that as well. Until next time, thanks for coming by and take care.